Hi everybody, and thanks for tuning in to our Mountain View Buddhist Temple's 2021 Obon at Home. I'm Jamie Halswick, and I'm here with my mom, Frances Samura, and we're here to talk about one of our favorite booths from the past. It was our family's hamburger booth, and the booth was chaired by my dad, Tad Samura, assisted by my mom, and then also co-chaired by Mr. Setsu Kubayama. So, Mom, can you tell us why did Dad want to start and chair a hamburger booth, and do you remember when we started it?
Dad always thought about chairing a booth, and so he decided to give a hamburger booth a try. And this was in, I would say, sometimes in 1970s.
Okay. And then what made these hamburgers so special?
Well, we used to go to the other bazaars, and they would have hamburgers, but they were just served with ketchup, mustard, and relish. And Tad wanted to do something different, make it more special, make it sort of a deluxe hamburger.
Do you remember all the toppings on it?
Yeah.
I'm testing you. Hit the test.
We had the mustard, ketchup, and relish. We had sliced onions, tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese if you chose to have a cheeseburger.
Mayo.
And mayonnaise.
So everything on it, we called it the deluxe burger, right?
That's right.
And then what about the special spice blend?
Oh yeah. Setsu Kubayama had a special spice that we used to put on our hamburgers while it was cooking.
Okay. I remember the hamburger booth, it was such a production to make a burger. Can you tell us like what the process was?
Yeah, we had to get to church a couple hours early and slice off vegetables, put them on trays and cover it with saran wrap and put them on ice. Then we had to get all the condiments set out. The buns had to be carried out on trays with from the Sono Hall to our booth, and then the meat had to be put in ice chest. And then we would have people taking orders, people handing the money. We had cooks over the hot charcoal cooking the burgers, and then ladies making it up to the orders, and someone to hand it out back to the customers. And everyone really hustled and really worked hard.
It was really busy during dinner time. All the dinner
Especially,
rush, yeah, it was really busy. It was really busy. So we always seem to be one of the last booths to be serving food. So do you remember how many hamburgers we actually sold over the Obon weekend?
It's been so long ago, but I still kind of think it may be like 700, 800.
And so how did you and Dad recruit people, or where did you find all of our helpers?
The church itself was running out of people to man their booth. So we kind of depended on our family.
Yep, mandatory.
Yep.
You better show up.
Our cousins, our sisters and brothers.
Aunts, uncles.
Yep. And then we had cousins from San Francisco, Dr. Ellen Salamura and her husband, Dr. Klein. Looking through pictures that we had, and we liked the names, quite a number of them, because they are no longer with us. Some of are not longer with us, but it might bring back memories of the people that we used to have at our temple. So we had Harry Nakano and Ebisue,
Barbara Ebisue and
Barbara
her family,
Keiko Morita,
Margaret Kitagawa.
Let's see.
Who else?
Paul Misu, and then Imais when they were working in their flower booth, and they would help. That was Bruce, Susan, and Darren. And then we had
our friend Paul
Naomi.
Naomi Ariyama, she was out there.
And Harold Fuji, that's Kathy's husband. Then we had Kanzakis.
The whole family.
And then the Ichinaga.
Peter Matsumoto was out there.
Craig Hamasaki.
Yeah, Craig. I think Dave was out there. Dave Nishimoto was out there too.
Yep. And then we had Robin Delgado.
Yeah.
She was Rob Rod and Nancy's sister and
Yeah.
sister-in-law.
Kind of sad because there's a lot of people that have passed on that helped out in the booth. So, and we apologize for the many more people that we forgot on the list. It really did take a village to run this booth. So I always remember Dad would take care of all of his crew. He would buy out of his own pocket extra box of hamburgers and Polish dogs so that he could feed his crew, at the end of their shift. So it was nice of Dad. So, and I know it was a popular booth, right?
Yeah,
It
it
was
sure
really
was.
popular. Yeah. We had the church members or church booths coming to order, right? Before we even opened up the booth, putting in their
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
booth orders, right?
And people would come back 2-3 times in the night ordering the burgers. It
Yeah.
was really popular booth.
And I remember this one woman who'd come back every year. She was not a temple member, but just enjoyed coming to the booth to buy a hamburger. And I remember she would say that year after year, so it was kind of cool. So why did Dad want to give up the booth?
Well, I think it was about in 2004 or 2005 that Tad was getting, getting up in ages. He was getting kind of tired, and so he decided that he would no longer chair the booth. And
So it really was the end of my dad's famous hamburger booth. Really was an end of an era for sure. So I know a lot of us still miss those flame broiled hamburgers.